Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do an After Dark reading. This After Dark reading is for Divine Feminine versus the Karmic. So my After Dark reading hours consist of the hours of 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. So please keep in mind that the karmic may or may not be your karmic. The karmic could also be a male or a female. So as well, keep in mind that keep in mind that the reader, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reader might resonate, other parts of the reader might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest after dark hours tonight. It can manifest later on down the line of time. Or this present after dark reading could be past energy for you. If this present after dark reading is past energy for you, then it might be answers or closure for you in this present after dark reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So I got one message during the pre-shuffle, and the message that I picked up was somebody's not intuitive. Somebody's not intuitive after dark hours tonight. Divine Feminine, if that energy is for you, I don't know if Divine Feminine, you could be trying to find yourself, or you could be trying to tap into your intuitive gifts. Or Divine Feminine, you're not intuitive after dark hours tonight for a reason. It's for a reason. So Divine Feminine is somebody energy. I kind of picked up it was you, Divine Feminine, but it don't have to be. Or Divine Feminine, you could have somebody in your energy that's not intuitive. This person is in your energy, but they're not intuitive. It could be the karmic. It don't have to be. But that's the message that I got during the pre-shuffle. And I picked up Divine Feminine energy with the message. So again, Divine Feminine, it could be your energy or somebody else that's in your energy. So let me just go ahead and jump into the reading. So Divine Feminine, I'm going to pull you an angel number. I'm going to put a karmic angel number. And I'm going to go from there. All right. What's Divine Feminine's angel number for after dark hours tonight? All right. I am a leader, number 28. So Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, your angels have you in this energy. You're a leader. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together to drive, who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. All right, so Divine Feminine, that's your angel number for after dark hours tonight. What's the karmic's angel number? Yeah, number 5. It came out in reverse. So, see that the karmic is probably it's probably the karmic. Divine Feminine, if that intuitive energy was you, Spirit is not going to allow you to know something after dark hours tonight. But I think that person, that energy, somebody not being intuitive, it could be the karmic. Again, Divine Feminine, if it's you, it's because Spirit don't want you to know something after dark hours tonight. So you're not going to pick up something intuitively because he don't want you to know. But anyway, the karmic's angel number came out in reverse, number 5. So the karmic is not being adaptable after dark hours tonight. The karmic might be stuck in the karmic cycle because the karmic didn't pass a specific test. Or the karmic is not learning a karmic lesson. So the karmic is not adapting to something. And it could be because the karmic is not intuitive. Or the karmic is not intuitive because they don't want to adapt to something. The karmic don't want to change. Alright, so the karmic's angel number came out in reverse, but I'm going to read it in upright. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. The karmic could be getting karma after dark hours tonight. Or the karmic might miss out on a blessing. So the karmic is not flexible. That's the karmic's problem. The karmic is not flexible. When life throws when life throws the karmic a curveball, the karmic cannot easily adapt to new circumstances and things like that. So the karmic is having a hard time adapting to something. The karmic is not adapting to this. So the karmic could have experienced a curveball after dark hours tonight or earlier today, and the karmic is not adapting to some type of change. So the karmic is in reverse. The karmic don't want to accept something, and it could be because the karmic is not intuitive. All right, so Divine Feminine, I'm gonna pull 2 cards for you, and I'm gonna pull 2 for the karmic. Give me 2 messages for Divine Feminine from this deck. Give me 2 messages for Divine Feminine for after dark hours from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. Abundance. So Divine Feminine, you have abundance in your energy, some type of abundance. Give me 1 more for Divine Feminine. Okay, we have Black Sheep. So Divine Feminine, you could be getting misunderstood like a lot. This abundance could be like a lot of something. So it's like Divine Feminine, it's a lot of people that misunderstand you. You're abundantly the black sheep. Or Divine Feminine, you have this abundance because you accepted the fact that you're considered a black sheep. Or Divine Feminine, you stand out. Or I also heard there's abundance in being the black sheep. There's abundance in standing out. There's abundance in being different. So I just heard that. All right. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up this karmic could have been gang stalking you. And whoever the karmic is and whoever the karmic had gang stalking you, Divine Feminine, it could have been a group of them. The karmic's followers. Divine Feminine, the karmic and their followers, they consider you a black sheep. But Divine Feminine, in spite of this karmic, you still have abundance here. So, yeah. I also just heard too, Divine Feminine, you're a leader. And it's like Divine Feminine, you stand up for like the underdog. Like people that's considered the black sheep. In all situations, in all manners of life. Or it could be a specific situation that people are in. Divine Feminine, you help these people. Because they're considered the black sheep. Or like the underdog or something. Alright. Give me 2 messages for the karmic. For after dark hours tonight. Give me 2 messages for the karmic. Lucid dreams. Alright. So after dark hours tonight, the karmic is going to experience lucid dreams. So for those of you who don't know what lucid dreams are dreams that you have when you're like aware in the dream that you're dreaming. Because for the most part, when we're dreaming, we don't know it's a dream, or we kind of like don't have control in the dream. But lucid dreams is when you're like in control of the dream, or you're aware in your dream state that you're dreaming. So the karmic is having lucid dreams after dark hours tonight. All right, give me 1 more for the karmic. All right. Yeah, the karmic dreams is not coming true. And the karmic know it. The karmic dreams are not coming true. Something about Atlantis is in reverse. So I don't know if the karmic after dark hours tonight or in the past, the karmic was trying to call up Atlantis ancestors, or the karmic attached themselves to like the Atlantis theory, or the karmic was claiming to be like a Atlantis descent or something. But that's in reverse. And then we have light worker. So Divine Feminine, if you're a light worker, the karmic could be having lucid dreams about you. I also just heard the karmic. I also just heard whatever the karmic wanted or whatever the karmic desired. I heard, yeah, karmic, in your dreams. Yeah, karmic, only in your dreams, karmic. So I don't know if the karmic wants to be a light worker, but it's like, I heard, yeah, only in your dreams, karmic. Something like that. Or the karmic is having lucid dreams about a light worker. Or the karmic is having these lucid dreams because of a light worker. Divine Feminine, you could be this light worker and the karmic was coming up against you. So, for that reason, the karmic is having lucid dreams after dark hours tonight. And Divine Feminine, Spirit wants you to sage your space, or Spirit is trying to tell the karmic to sage their space. Spirit could be telling the karmic to sage their space because of these lucid dreams or something. And of course, because the karmic is not intuitive, the karmic might not listen. Yeah. So that's with that. So for After Dark Hours tonight, I'm using this deck right here, Angels Among Us. So we're going to see what's going on with you guys After Dark Hours tonight, Divine Feminine. We're going to see who's with you and who's with the karmic for After Dark Hours tonight. All right. Give me a card for Divine Feminine for After Dark Hours tonight. What's going on with Divine Feminine After Dark Hours tonight? Divine Feminine. What do Divine Feminine need to know? Okay, we have Lord Ganesha. Removal of obstacles. Clear path ahead. So Divine Feminine, you have this Lord Ganesha in your energy. And Divine Feminine, he's going to be assisting and aiding in the removal of obstacles. And he's clearing the path ahead for you, Divine Feminine. Lord Ganesha. Alright. So Divine Feminine, you have Lord Ganesha in your energy After Dark Hours tonight. Alright. What's going on with the karmic? What do the karmic need to know? What's going on with the karmic? What's going on with the karmic After Dark Hours tonight? Okay, so Goddess Isis. Resurrection, magic, fertility. Alright. Alright, so this karmic could be a newly parent. This karmic could have just had a baby. This karmic could be a male or a female. This karmic could have just had a baby and the karmic is going crazy. So I don't know if the karmic baby could be sick or the karmic baby keep crying. But it's like the karmic not doing good under this type of pressure. Being a new parent. Because Goddess Isis is about fertility and magic. And some type of resurrection. So is this karmic ungrateful? Or this karmic might get pregnant After Dark Hours tonight. Or this karmic might find out they're pregnant After Dark Hours tonight. And this karmic going to be upset. This karmic going to be mad that they're pregnant. So the karmic might find out they're pregnant After Dark Hours tonight. Or the karmic, if he's a man, he's finding out that a woman is pregnant. And this karmic is going to be livid. If this karmic is a man, he don't want this baby. If this karmic is a female, she do not want to be pregnant. So something to do with fertility, some type of resurrection, or something to do with magic. Or the karmic wants to do like some type of magic their way. The karmic wants to do something their way. So it's like the karmic could have been calling on Goddess Isis. But it's like the karmic is not going to be successful because the karmic don't want to adapt. So the karmic could have been trying to resurrect something, doing something with magic, and doing something with fertility. But because the karmic don't want to adapt, something not going to work out in the karmic's favor. Something's not going to work. That's crazy. Because this karmic is not intuitive. Okay, so I was also guided to use the Kipper deck too. Where I put it? Where's the Kipper? What I do with it? What? Okay, oh, here we go. Alright, so let me pull a message for you, Divine Feminine and the Karmic. Give me a message for Divine Feminine with Lord Ganesha and Divine Feminine's overall energy. Okay. So some type of imprisonment. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have been trying to do spell work on you, projecting. The karmic could have been trying to do reversal or some type of dark magic. Divine Feminine, this karmic sent some type of imprisonment to you. After dark hours tonight on the past. And Divine Feminine, this is the obstacles that Lord Ganesha is removing from you. But Divine Feminine, it's going to go back to the karmic. So something might ricochet back to the karmic. Yeah. Divine Feminine, Lord Ganesha is removing this imprisonment energy from you. And it's going to go back to the karmic. So Divine Feminine, the karmic, yeah. Removal of obstacles. And Divine Feminine, this was the obstacle. You was experiencing like restrictions. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic was trying to put you in physical jail. And Lord Ganesha is going to remove that. Some type of imprisonment, restrictions. But Lord Ganesha is removing these obstacles and clearing your path, Divine Feminine, from these restrictions. Because the karmic could have sent these restrictions to you. Okay. Yep. And it's going to go right back to the karmic. Or Divine Feminine, the karmic is going to have to deal with something that they did to you. As well as the karmic is going to have to deal with the fact that, Divine Feminine, you're going to overcome something that the karmic caused. The karmic going to have to deal with it. The karmic going to have to deal that you was in this situation because of them. And Divine Feminine, you're going to also get out of the situation. So the karmic going to have to deal with it. And Divine Feminine, number 29. And number 29. So we have 229. Lord Ganesha, number 29. And imprisonment is number 29. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up again. For some of y'all, after dark hours tonight, Spirit is going to restrict your intuition, but it's for a reason. So Divine Feminine, Lord Ganesha might restrict something. But Divine Feminine, these restrictions had to happen so these obstacles could be removed. So Divine Feminine, it could be your intuition that might get restricted after dark hours tonight. But it's actually something working out in your favor. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this could be a chakra. Spirit might like close your chakra or something to keep you from seeing something or to keep you from doing something. So these obstacles can actually be removed. So Divine Feminine, I'm hearing and I'm seeing too, you was in a situation that you could not get yourself out of. And you needed divine intervention. Divine Feminine, you was in a situation that you could not get yourself out of. Or that a human could not help you. You needed divine assistance. Divine intervention. I see that too. Yeah. So, yeah, then we got the spear. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this karmic could be upset because something they were doing against you, the karmic is going to realize that it's not working after dark hours tonight. Or Divine Feminine, the karmic might wake up in the morning and get some bad news that something that they were trying to do against you is not going to work. Or it didn't work. All right, give me a message for the karmic with Goddess Isis energy. Oh, shoot. Okay, so Goddess Isis is number 32. You break that down, that's a 5. And the karmic's angel number is a 5, but it's in reverse. Okay. So, Divine Feminine, I just heard you work with your angels and ancestors. The karmic, I'll see if I can get to the bottom of it. But this karmic don't be doing something right. Or I don't know if this karmic got a God complex. It's like this karmic have knowledge, but this karmic got a God complex. That ain't gonna work. It's like the karmic gets knowledge about things, or the karmic has knowledge about things, but the karmic still think they're above the knowledge that. Yeah, this karmic is very smart, but this karmic got a God complex. And that's causing the karmic to like bump heads with spirit. Cause you're supposed to be thankful for knowledge. Knowledge is, you gotta be careful when you get knowledge, because sometimes it can make us feel as though we above things, or it puffs us up with pride. So maybe it could be pride. The karmic knows too much, and the karmic don't know how to handle it. The karmic could be very prideful because of their knowledge. And it's working against the karmic because the karmic got too much knowledge. Yeah. So this could be pride. This can also be a mental health condition too. This karmic has mental health. Or something's wrong with the karmic's mental health. Because it's like, why would you do that? That's crazy. This is risky, whatever the karmic doing. It's foolish. It's dangerous. Alright, give me a message for the karmic with this Goddess Isis energy. Yeah, a message, yeah. So I heard that the karmic was in search of something. The karmic wanted answers. I don't know if the karmic was calling on Goddess Isis, and Goddess Isis answered the karmic, but it wasn't what the karmic wanted to hear. So the karmic could have got a message from their angels or ancestors, Goddess Isis, but it wasn't something that the karmic wanted to hear. Or it's something that the karmic don't know how to interpret. Or something. Or the karmic is getting a message about Goddess Isis. Or the karmic is getting a message from Goddess Isis. But it's something that the karmic don't want to accept. And then we got bad health. So this could be a pregnancy. The karmic could have been doing some type of spell work. And the karmic ended up getting pregnant. And now the karmic mad. Some type of spell work the karmic could have did. It could have had an adverse effect. And the karmic either got somebody pregnant or the karmic is pregnant. But it's like that wasn't the karmic's intention. Or something like that. This karmic. And then we got the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the karmic could be an air sign. Don't have to be. But this karmic could have a guilty conscience. This karmic stressed out. Somebody could be pregnant. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know if you find out you pregnant after dark hours tonight. And the karmic could have been trying to close up your womb. And this karmic might find out you pregnant. And the karmic gonna realize that their spell work didn't work. Or something. Alright, what's going on with Divine Feminine? With this Lord Ganesha and imprisonment energy. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. Yeah, so Divine Feminine, I don't know. Somebody you know could be in jail. Or Divine Feminine, you could be very stressed out. You don't know how to get out of a situation. Divine Feminine, this could be spell work. The karmic could have been sending you like the evil eye, negative energy. The karmic could have been sending you spell work, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, whoever this karmic is, you could have trusted this karmic and you didn't know that this karmic was like a secret enemy and this karmic was doing spell work on you. So it's like Divine Feminine, you all tied up and you don't know how, the who, the what, or the why. Divine Feminine, you 8 swords. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic gonna end up in jail or something. Somebody could be sleepwalking. Somebody could have been sleepwalking in the past or something. I don't know why, but I heard sleepwalking. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if you experienced sleepwalking in the past or after dark hours tonight. Divine Feminine, I also just heard that for some of you guys, the karmic could have been trying to do something to your child or your children. And Divine Feminine, your child is going to like sleepwalk to your room. So Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, if you in the bed or in your room and your child like sleepwalk, and Divine Feminine, let your child sleep in the bed with you. Because it's like Divine Feminine, Lord Ganesha might be the one who helped your child like walk to your room. Because your child could be sleepwalking. Because that karmic could have sent like something to your child or something. Yeah, I heard sleepwalking. Somebody sleepwalking. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have tried to set it up to where something happened to your child and you wasn't able to help your child. So this could be like a death ritual or something the karmic could have sent you, expecting you or somebody else to die in their sleep. But it's not going to work. Because Lord Ganesha is removing obstacles. I heard brain fog as well, like a brain fog. What? Clarify the 8 of Swords. Or Divine Feminine, somebody could have been paroled to your home after dark hours tonight or maybe earlier today. Divine Feminine, you could have somebody paroled to your home. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be a female. And y'all could have been fighting over this man and she wanted him to be paroled to her house instead of yours. But Divine Feminine, this man might actually get paroled to your house and not the karmics or something like that. Something. Yeah, then we got the Knight of Wands. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have been a lover of yours. So, Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, this karmic, if he's your lover, he might find out that he got somebody pregnant, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you could be married to this karmic, or this karmic is your lover or your child's father or something. Divine Feminine, Spirit don't want you to know that somebody being a player. So your intuition is being restricted. Divine Feminine, somebody could be being a player. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if your karmic lover might impregnate this woman after dark hours tonight because he cheating on you and he gonna get this woman pregnant. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic, if he a man, he could be your lover. He might find out that this woman is pregnant after dark hours tonight. And Divine Feminine, Spirit don't want you to know. Or something like that. Yeah, and then we got the 3 of Cups. So Divine Feminine, somebody might reconcile with somebody after dark hours tonight. Divine Feminine, your lover might cheat on you after dark hours tonight. And Spirit don't want you to know. So a third party situation in love could be going on. Somebody being a player, the Knight of Wands. So somebody could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. Somebody could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, we got the Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels betrayed. The Knight of Wands is either betraying you, Divine Feminine, or the Knight of Wands feel betrayed. So it's like, Divine Feminine, if this karmic is a man, he could be a fire sign, don't have to be. Divine Feminine, if this karmic is a man, he could be your lover. And he went over in the karmic energy. He's either going to impregnate this woman after dark hours tonight, or Divine Feminine, he going to go visit this woman, and this woman going to tell him that she pregnant. And Divine Feminine, I don't know if he could have told this woman to get rid of it, or Divine Feminine, somebody's betraying you after dark hours tonight, or this man feels betrayed. Your karmic lover feels betrayed. But he played himself. He got that woman pregnant. And it's like, Divine Feminine, your lover, this karmic gonna come back in your energy. So Divine Feminine, it's like you don't know what's going on with your lover. You don't know what's wrong with the Knight of Wands. You like, what's wrong with you? Divine Feminine, your lover could have told you, I'll be back tomorrow. And Divine Feminine, your lover gonna come back home tonight. And Divine Feminine, you gonna be like, why you home so early? I thought you said you would be back tomorrow. Divine Feminine, you confused. Or you don't know why your lover keep doing something, or Divine Feminine, your lover might smell a certain type of way, and you trying to figure out where you know that scent from, or something. Or Divine Feminine, you don't know how to break free from this karmic lover. It's like, Divine Feminine, you know this man cheating on you, but you don't know how to leave him. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you might find out your lover cheating on you after dark hours tonight. But it's like, Divine Feminine, you don't know how to leave this man, or you're not ready to leave him. Divine Feminine, I also see you could be setting this Knight of Wands up. Divine Feminine, you could be setting this Knight of Wands up, and he gonna end up in jail. Divine Feminine, I don't know what this Knight of Wands did to you, but this Knight of Wands is like, he probably lives with you. But Divine Feminine, you know the Knight of Wands going to jail after dark hours tonight, or like in the morning or something. Something like that going on. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know if you know that that Knight of Wands going to pass away, and you don't know how to tell him. So it's like, Divine Feminine, that Knight of Wands being a player, and you know something intuitively. It's like, Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands got death attached to him, and he don't even know it. And Divine Feminine, you probably trying to figure out how to tell him. And Divine Feminine, Spirit telling you not going to tell him. Or something like that. It's like, Divine Feminine, Spirit is not letting you be intuitive. Or Divine Feminine, that Knight of Wands going to pass away, and Spirit is not going to reveal that to you. Because Divine Feminine, I don't mean to be saying this like this, but Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands has death around him. And Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands is going to pass away, and Spirit don't want you to know. So like I said, Divine Feminine, that Knight of Wands needs to be removed out of your life. So Lord Ganesha is removing obstacles. The Knight of Wands. That could be death. Yeah, it's like that Knight of Wands don't even know, like, he's about to pass away. Because Spirit want to remove, like, an obstacle from your life, Divine Feminine. And Spirit could be restricting your intuition. So, Divine Feminine, this could be a situation where you at home, and you don't know why your head hurt. You don't know why you tossing and turning. You don't know why you can't sleep. Yeah, Divine Feminine, because that Knight of Wands going to pass away. I don't know who that Knight of Wands is to you. Yeah, that Knight of Wands was being a player. Or Divine Feminine, that Knight of Wands could have been trying to do something to your womb or do something to your children or something. And that Knight of Wands got death attached to him. Death is around this Knight of Wands. Oh, shoot. Divine Feminine, I just heard. I don't know what the Knight of Wands was doing when they were away from you. But Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands might not make it back to you. Or Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands. Divine Feminine, I don't know if the Knight of Wands could have contracted a STD. And it's like, Divine Feminine, that Knight of Wands going to pass away before you can have sex with him again. Because Spirit don't want the Knight of Wands giving you this STD. Yeah, something like that going on, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Damn, this Knight of Wands don't even know. Poor thing. But that Knight of Wands was being grimy or shiesty, something. Alright, so let's see what's going on. I'm also picking up too. Somebody got an STD, and I think it's the Knight of Wands. Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands is either this karmic over here, or Divine Feminine, this karmic could be a female, and the Knight of Wands is going between you and this karmic female over here. And that Knight of Wands got an STD or something like that. Divine Feminine, if this karmic is a female, Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic got an STD. She knows she got this STD, but it's like she was so hell-bent on... Divine Feminine, this karmic, if she a female, she could be in love with your lover. And she was hell-bent on getting pregnant by this man that she didn't care if she gave him this STD or something like that. I'm picking that up too. She just wanted fertility. She just wanted to get pregnant. Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands might pay the price because of this karmic female over here. The Knight of Wands might lose by association. So the Knight of Wands might pass away because he's connected to this karmic female over here. And I don't know if she was doing spell work on the Knight of Wands, Divine Feminine. I don't know who the Knight of Wands is to you, Divine Feminine. But this karmic female could have been doing spell work on him, and it's attached to him. And Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands might come back in your energy and pass away. Or Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands might pass away before he make it back to you because of this karmic female. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know if this Knight of Wands is like gonna do harm to this karmic female. Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands could be your lover, and he might do harm to this karmic female, and that's why she in reverse. I don't know if this karmic told the Knight of Wands she was pregnant, because it's like, Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands coming back in your energy with like death attached to him, or he killed somebody or something. It could have been this karmic. So, okay. Oh my God. So this karmic over here could be fighting for their life. That's what this is. Because it's like Goddess Isis is here. The Goddess Isis is trying to resurrect this karmic. But the karmic, because they're not intuitive, the karmic don't know how to adapt or bring themselves back to life. So it's like if the karmic is physically passing away, I feel that the karmic just gave up. The karmic did not fight for their life. The karmic just gave up. Because the karmic is used to something. This could be the karmic is used to breathing. And it's like something is cutting off the karmic circulation. But the karmic is not fighting for their life. The karmic just gave up. Because the karmic is used to breathing. So to not be able to breathe, it's like the karmic didn't know how to adapt to like a near-death experience and bring themselves back to life. It's like the karmic just panicked and died instead of fighting death. Because the karmic didn't know how to adapt. The karmic's not intuitive. Yeah, Isis was here. Isis was trying to tell the karmic what to do. Oh my God. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, then we got the Tower. Divine Feminine, somebody you know might end up in jail. Because the Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands don't have to be your lover. The Knight of Wands could be anybody to you. But Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands might come in your energy because they're in trouble because they did harm to this karmic. Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is in your energy, but I don't think you are aware that this Knight of Wands committed a murder. That's the intuition that Spirit is not going to let you tap into. Because Divine Feminine, what I just heard was, Divine Feminine, you don't need to know. You don't need to know. So, Divine Feminine, if you was to find out intuitively that the Knight of Wands did harm to somebody, it will create obstacles in your life, Divine Feminine. So, Spirit wants you to be innocently innocent. So, Divine Feminine, if shit hit the fan and the police come question you, when you tell the cops you really didn't know, Divine Feminine, you really didn't know. So Spirit wants you to be innocently innocent in a situation. So he cut off your intuition to like a homicide or something. Divine Feminine, be careful, because somebody that Knight of Wands done did something, and this person might come back in your energy. What's going on with this karmic with Goddess Isis and message? Yeah, it came back out, the Nine of Swords. Yep. This karmic could be an air sign. Don't have to be. Yeah. For some of y'all, this karmic, like, this karmic could be in a coma, gonna end up in a coma after dark hours tonight, or this karmic gonna pass away because of something that Knight of Wands did. And I see in the cards, Goddess Isis was trying to tell that karmic what to do to like come back to life or to get back into the karmic's body. But the karmic is... Or this karmic is going to experience a miscarriage after their hours tonight. Or Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands might assault this karmic female. And the Knight of... it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic could be pregnant and the Knight of Wands might assault her. And it's going to do harm to her baby. But I don't know if the Knight of Wands is aware that she's pregnant. So the Knight of Wands might get into a fight with this karmic and she's pregnant. And it's going to result in her losing her baby. But if the karmic was being intuitive, spirit was trying to tell that karmic to leave the Knight of Wands alone. Because the karmic wasn't being intuitive, the karmic might suffer a loss at the dark hours tonight. The Knight of Wands is crazy as hell. He might punch the karmic in her stomach or something. Or beat this karmic up or something. Yeah, this karmic is either going to pass away or she's going to suffer a miscarriage because of the Knight of Wands. So Divine Feminine, either way around it, the Knight of Wands is guilty of child endangerment because he's going to cause this karmic to abort at the dark hours tonight or miscarry, or he's going to literally do harm to this karmic. And the Knight of Wands might end up in jail like in the near future. Or he's going to have blood on his hands, a guilty conscience. So anyway, I'm not doing that. No, clarify the Nine of Swords. Oh. So Divine Feminine, this karmic, I don't know if the Knight of Wands could be your Divine Masculine. And Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine might snap. He went to go visit that karmic and he snapped. So Divine Feminine, Lord Ganesha is removing obstacles. Divine Feminine, Spirit wants your Divine Masculine and this karmic female out your life. Or Divine Feminine, Spirit just want this karmic out your life. Or this karmic needs to be removed because this karmic could have been a third party and you're a twin flame connection. Divine Feminine, if you was calling on Lord Ganesha, he coming. He gonna show up in your energy, Divine Feminine, and somebody might get hurt. Divine Feminine, it probably wasn't meant for your Divine Masculine's karmic to get pregnant, because Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine's karmic was gonna bring you and your Divine Masculine hell if he impregnated her. So she's either gonna lose her life or that baby gonna like miscarry or something. Because Lord Ganesha is removing obstacles, Divine Feminine, and this karmic was trying to bring you obstacles. She probably wanted to get pregnant by your Divine Masculine. And Spirit is going to say no. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Yep, strength. Yep. This karmic, this karmic could be having a hard time breathing after dark hours tonight. This karmic could have a guilty conscience because this karmic know that she was trying to cause restriction for you, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have been trying to overpower you, dominate your Divine Masculine, and she's getting the short end of the stick after dark hours tonight. Divine Feminine, this karmic got a guilty conscience from being strength. So Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine could have been messing with this karmic. And she was telling your Divine Masculine like not to tell you, or it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic was like in control of like your Divine, she was like dominating him. Or it's like Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine wanted to tell you about the karmic, but she was telling him not to tell you. Or something like that. Somebody got to get a guilty conscience about strength. So the strength card can also be somebody that's like being like a bully or something like that. Clarify strength. Yeah, we got the Sun. Yeah, somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be a Leo. This karmic is a Leo. Divine Feminine, you a Leo, or your Divine Masculine could be a Leo. The Sun. 2 Leo cards. Divine Feminine, if your Divine Masculine is a Leo, this karmic going to be mad because your Divine Masculine restricted himself from her. Or, Divine Feminine, this karmic was planning on getting pregnant by your Divine Masculine after dark hours tonight, but he's going to restrict himself from her. Divine Feminine, the reason why your Divine Masculine might restrict himself from this karmic is because he's married. The Sun, this could be marriage. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic female could be your Divine Masculine's co-worker. So it's like Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine, the Knight of Wands might not have intercourse with this karmic because they work together. Or it could be your Divine Masculine's boss or something. And he might feel nervous. It's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is going to go in the karmic's energy and then come back to you. So it's like, what happened when he was in the karmic's energy? What happened? Because the Knight of Wands is coming back to you, Divine Feminine. So, let me see if I can push this over just a little bit. Alright. So, somebody got a guilty conscience. The karmic can't eat, she can't sleep, she can't think because she can't breathe. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic is highly upset because the Knight of Wands restricted himself from her. Like he wouldn't have sex with her, or he was probably intending on having sex with her, but he restricted himself for whatever reason. Yeah. And it could be, Divine Feminine, you could be married to the Knight of Wands. So, Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands could have a son with this karmic female. So, Divine Feminine, this could be a situation where the Knight of Wands went in the karmic energy to give her something for the baby because they got a son together. So, it's like Divine Feminine, when the Knight of Wands get to the karmic's house, she want to have sex, but the Knight of Wands don't want to have sex with her. He just want to co-parent because he know how his baby mother is. He don't want to have sex with her. Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine baby mother probably just want to have sex with him just to spite you. But it's like Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine went to this karmic house for the child alone because they could have a son together. So it's like Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine could have restricted having intercourse with this karmic because he only wants to co-parent with this karmic. He don't want to have sex with her. Or, Divine Feminine, when your Divine Masculine went to this karmic's house, he's not going to have sex with her because his son could be with him. So, Divine Feminine, this could be your son. So, Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine could be out and about and he going to end up at this karmic house. She wants to have sex, but he's going to say no because he could have your son with him or something like that. Like, this is the reason why the Knight of Wands restricted himself from the karmic. Because he's either married or they work together, or he only want to co-parent with that karmic. Or Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine got his child with him that don't belong to this karmic. Or something like that. Yeah, this karmic don't want to adapt to something. So, Divine Feminine, this karmic is a female and she used to date the Knight of Wands. Or they used to be married, or this karmic don't want to adapt to something. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know. You could be the new wife, or you could be the new girlfriend. And it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic could be your Divine Masculine child's mother. And she don't want to adapt. She don't like this. Divine Feminine, this karmic don't like the fact that your Divine Masculine is being faithful and loyal to you. He don't want to have sex with her. And she can't believe it. Or, Divine Feminine, this karmic could have been trying to do spell work on the Knight of Wands. And Isis was trying to tell the karmic how to do the spell work. And the karmic still did the spell work how she wanted to do it. So it's like, divine feminine, this karmic spell work not gonna work. Yo, the divine masculine gonna come back home to you. Isis told this karmic how to do this magic, but she still did something her way. So it's not gonna work. Divine feminine, I don't know if this karmic wanted a male child from the Knight of Wands, and she's not gonna get it. She could have wanted a male child. So this karmic had instructions on how to do this spell work, and the karmic still did the spell work the way she wanted to do it. And then she pissed off and wondering why it's not working. Yeah, this karmic could have mental health issues. Alright, so what's the spell with divine feminine energy over here? With Lord Ganesha and imprisonment. What's the spell? Yeah, deranged. Yeah. Weird, strange, and twisted individual. Divine feminine, after dark hours tonight, Lord Ganesha is removing obstacles. And one of the obstacles is any and everybody in your energy that's deranged. Anybody that's weird, strange, and twisted, divine feminine spirit is removing it. And divine feminine, I'm also hearing it could be a child, a pregnancy. Divine feminine, this karmic wanted to get pregnant through witchcraft, spell work. That's weird, that's strange, it's twisted. So it's like Lord Ganesha, divine feminine, might cause this karmic to have a miscarriage. Because it's deranged. It's not natural or something like that. Divine feminine, spirit also don't want you to realize how deranged somebody is. So again, divine feminine, I don't know if it's if it's the Knight of Wands or this karmic. Spirit don't want you to know. Spirit don't want you to be intuitive about how deranged somebody is. Because divine feminine, spirit is fighting this battle for you. Because somebody deranged. And divine feminine, you don't need to know how deranged this person is. Spirit is fighting this battle. And this could even be divine feminine, somebody trying to get pregnant by your divine masculine. Yeah. Spirit is removing obstacles. So this is a person, is karmic, or a pregnancy. Yeah. And divine feminine spirit don't want you to know too much about what's going on. Divine feminine spirit don't want you to know. At least not after dark hours. He don't want you to know. But something is going down after dark hours tonight. And divine feminine, all you need to know is spirit is fighting your battles behind the scenes. Yeah, that's what's basically going on. Alright, what's the spell with the Eight of Swords? Ooh. Yep. Third party situation. And then the 10th house. Flew out on the floor. 10th house. So divine feminine, something to do with a third party situation. Third party interference. This could be another lover, friends, or meddling family. Divine feminine, if this karmic is a man, divine feminine, if this karmic is a man, he could be one of your exes. And divine feminine, this man either got blood on his hands before he come back in your energy, or divine feminine, if this man come back in your energy, his karma is going to be death. Divine feminine, I don't know what this karmic been doing while he was away from you. But I see in the cards, divine feminine, this man either done murdered somebody while he was away from you, or divine feminine, if he have the audacity to come back to you, his karma is death. So divine feminine, like I said, if this karmic is a man, he could knowingly have an STD, and he don't mind giving it to you. And his karma is going to be death. Or divine feminine, this karmic masculine, he knowingly have this STD, and divine feminine, he not going to be able to get to you to give you this STD. Divine feminine, you could be the third party. Divine Feminine, you probably don't know that you're in a third party. Or Divine Feminine, you don't know how to get out of this situation because you could be the third party. Or Divine Feminine, you could be in a relationship or you're married. And Divine Feminine, you tired of going back and forth between you, your lover, and his karmic. Divine Feminine, you don't know how to get your lover to stay away from his karmic or something. Or you're tired of your lover cheating on you with like multiple women or something. Divine Feminine, Spirit saying don't worry. Divine Feminine, if you married to a karmic, this man, I'm going to stop saying it. But Divine Feminine, obstacles is being removed. That's all I'm going to say. And it's something to do with a third party situation, Divine Feminine. And Divine Feminine, you deserve better than that. That's all I'm going to say. Divine Feminine, you don't know how to fix the situation, but Spirit going to fight these battles. Spirit going to fix it for you. So I don't know what this third party situation is. Divine Feminine, it's including this karmic. But it also has something to do with another lover, your friends, Divine Feminine, or a meddling family. What's the spill with the Knight of Wands? What's the spill with this Knight of Wands? Self-love. Okay. Loving yourself just the way you are, not dimming yourself to fit other people's perceptions. Self-care and a beauty. All right. So, let me see something. Can this Knight of Wands be somebody else other than Divine Feminine? Yep. Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands could be your karmic lover or your karmic ex. And Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is coming back in your energy because he's aware you're practicing self-love. But the Knight of Wands is a player. And Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands, he got karma attached to him. Divine Feminine, this karmic being hateful. So Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands either wants you to like go down for a crime he did. He wants you to go down with him. Or Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands wants to give you an STD. But Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands want to get you dirty. Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands want to get you dirty. Because he's dirty. So Divine Feminine, he know that you're practicing self-love. So he gonna come in your energy. Or Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands think you're a fool. And you're like easy prey. He want to use you for an alibi. Or he just want to be hateful and give you this STD on purpose. Yeah, that Knight of Wands is a karmic to you, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I also see if this karmic over here is a man, he could be like your ex-lover or something. And Divine Feminine, I don't know if you could have been pregnant by this karmic, the Knight of Wands, in the past, and you got an abortion. It's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is aware of it, that you got an abortion. Divine Feminine, you could have lied to the Knight of Wands. And you could have told the Knight of Wands that you had a miscarriage. But the Knight of Wands found out that you actually got an abortion. And it's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands want to give you karma. Because you could have aborted his baby. But it's like Divine Feminine, your pregnancy was spell work anyway that this Knight of Wands did against you. So it's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is like, oh hell, Divine Feminine, nah. She not doing no self-love after she got rid of my baby. And Spirit is like, oh yes, Divine Feminine, yes, the hell she is going to do some self-love. Even after she got rid of your baby. Because who are you, karmic? Yeah. It's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands want to teach you a lesson, and Spirit like 10 of Swords. Right back at you, karmic. Yeah, something like that, Divine Feminine, that Knight of Wands. Yeah, he feel as though he gonna teach you a lesson, Divine Feminine. And Spirit like, okay, go ahead over there. Go right ahead. And you gonna be 10 swords. And that could be a physical death, yeah. Because Divine Feminine, if this karmic is a man, he got a guilty conscience. Divine Feminine, you could have literally had a miscarriage when you was pregnant by the Knight of Wands. It could have been a miscarriage. But it's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands know that you had a miscarriage because the child was conceived from deception, spell work, dark magic. It's like Divine Feminine, the karmic know that, but he don't want to accept the truth that that's the reason why you had a miscarriage. Divine Feminine, your miscarriage was natural because your conception was unnatural. And the karmic don't want to accept that. So it's like Divine Feminine, the karmic could be taking his anger out on you. When in our reality, it's not your fault that your body rejected this baby. That's not your fault, Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, I don't know what this karmic is trying to do to you. Divine Feminine, this karmic is either trying to come in your energy because he committed a crime. And Divine Feminine, he wants you to get to become in the mix of it. Or Divine Feminine, that Knight of Wands could be trying to give you an STD on purpose. Because he want to give you karma. And he think you got the nerve to be practicing some type of self-love. And Spirit is saying you have a right to be in that energy. You have that right. What's the spell with the Ten of Swords? Yeah, irresponsible. Yeah. Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands might also get into a car accident. That's how the Knight of Wands might pass away. Lack of accountability. Careless about the consequences of their actions. You can't rely on them. Yeah, Divine Feminine. This Knight of Wands is not responsible. Divine Feminine, something happened to this Knight of Wands that was the Knight of Wands' fault. And Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands want to blame it on you, and he want to give you karma. But Divine Feminine, Spirit got death attached to this karmic because he's irresponsible. Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands could be trying to make you think you're irresponsible, but it's not you. It's not you. It's the Knight of Wands. It's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is irresponsible, and he mad at you because you practicing self-love. So Divine Feminine, in our reality, to a certain extent, the Knight of Wands is trying to give you his karma. And Spirit is like, no, Ten of Swords. Don't nobody got time for that. Yeah. Yep. So Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands. What's the spell with this karmic energy over here with Goddess Icy and message? Goddess Isis and message. What's the spell? Having receipts, yeah. Yep. Someone has been keeping tabs, taking notes on you, and keeping all your details. So, Divine Feminine, whoever this karmic is, whether the karmic is a male or a female, Divine Feminine, this karmic probably worships Isis, or this karmic knows how to call on Isis. But it's like Divine Feminine, Isis is going to reject the karmic's request because Isis has receipts that this karmic is actually irresponsible. So Isis is going to tell this karmic, no, your magic is not going to work. This fertility is not going to work. Whatever you're trying to resurrect is not going to work. So it could be Isis that has receipts. Isis already know that this karmic is irresponsible. Or the Isis already know that the karmic is not going to pass this test. Because the karmic is not intuitive. It's like the karmic know how to call up Isis, but the karmic don't know how to get something to go their way. Isis have receipts that this karmic is irresponsible. So I also saw too, Divine Feminine, this karmic called up Isis, but Lord Ganesha is going to tell Isis, no. So Isis might get a message from Lord Ganesha, Divine Feminine. So yeah, so Divine Feminine, Isis have trustworthy receipts from a source that can match her energy. So it's like Divine Feminine, you're not telling Isis, you human, Divine Feminine, you human. You're not telling Isis that this karmic is irresponsible and how trifling this karmic is. Lord Ganesha is telling Isis how trifling and irresponsible this karmic is. So Lord Ganesha and Isis could be having a conversation, Divine Feminine, about you. What it's going to be. Everybody in the spiritual realm doing spell work. Everybody got a request. Divine Feminine, you got your request. The karmic got their request. So Lord Ganesha and Isis like, okay, what it's going to be, what we going to do. How we going to make this work. How we going to do everything fair. Who deserves what. Lord Ganesha saying no, Isis. Because the Knight of Wands is not responsible. Divine Feminine didn't do nothing to the Knight of Wands. Or something like that going on. So Isis is going to be like, all right, do what you will. Do what's right. I heard, do what you will. Do what's right. So that's what Lord Ganesha is going to do. Divine Feminine, Lord Ganesha is going to remove obstacles and clear your way for you, because the Knight of Wands was trying to cause you obstacles and confusion and give you karma that you didn't deserve. Yeah. What's the spell with the Nine of Swords? Yeah, regret. Yup, this karmic. Someone regrets what they did to you, how they treated you, how they contributed to the mess. Alright, so Divine Feminine. If this karmic is a man, this karmic, I don't know what this karmic was doing with Goddess Isis. I don't know if this karmic was doing spell work. But Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, this karmic is aware that his spell work is not working. So Divine Feminine, what this karmic going to do after he get the message that his spell work is not going to be successful, Divine Feminine, this karmic going to take it upon himself and still try to come in your energy and inflict pain upon you. Because his spell work didn't work. So he's still going to try to inflict some type of harm to you. Yeah, that's what this Knight of Wands was planning on doing to you. Since his spell work that he was doing against you in secret, he's getting a message that it's not going to work. And Divine Feminine, since the Knight of Wands made it up in their mind to come in your energy, Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands like caused death to come upon them. It's like the Knight of Wands is asking for a death wish by trying to come back in your energy after he got the message that this spell work he wanted done was not going to work. So he took it upon himself to come in your energy and to cause you harm. So this could also be a situation, Divine Feminine. This karmic don't like the fact that their spell work is not working because they're used to their spell work working. So the karmic is having a hard time adapting to being blocked from like getting their way in the spiritual realm or something. I also see, Divine Feminine, this karmic has a guilty conscience because this karmic had you feeling bad about something, Divine Feminine, that you wasn't supposed to. Yeah. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this karmic, who are the... Oh, God. What's the spell with the strength? Yeah, the 6th house. Something to do with the 6th house. What someone does routinely, their responsibilities, their skills and training, their employment. So, Divine Feminine, this karmic is being restricted from their 6th house. And they could be doing spell work or calling on Goddess Isis, doing love magic, some type of, for something to do with fertility. I'm also picking up this karmic be playing with fire. It's like this karmic plays Russian roulette. But it's like after dark hours tonight, this karmic might lose and might pass away. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if the Knight of Wands could be astro traveling to you. And Isis was trying to tell that karmic to stop. And Divine Feminine, this karmic gonna do it anyway and they might pass away. So it's like divine feminine, the karmic is being restricted from what they do routinely, their responsibilities, some type of skills and training, their employment. So divine feminine, I don't know, this karmic could be an occultist, or this karmic know how to astral travel or something. But the karmic is being restricted from the 6th house. If this karmic is a female divine feminine, somebody is a Leo. Your lover or your divine masculine, somebody is a Leo. And divine feminine, if this karmic is a female, your divine masculine is restricting himself from his duties, like as being a father. It's like your divine masculine, divine feminine is going to this karmic house. If the karmic said the baby needed Pampers, he's going to bring the karmic the Pampers and he's leaving. So it's like he's restricting himself from like his responsibilities as being a father. He's only doing certain things with the karmic because he know that the karmic is the karmic. And the karmic only wants to have sex with him to get on your nerve, divine feminine. Or your divine masculine's baby mother want to get pregnant again or something like that. And divine feminine, your divine masculine not having sex with that karmic. So the 6th house, let me see what's the 6th house. I think it's Pisces, I think. Excuse me. Virgo. So somebody could be a Virgo, don't have to be. But the 6th house is Virgo. Yeah, somebody's 6th house is being restricted. Or somebody is restricting themselves from their 6th house. Somebody could have Leo in their 6th house. What's the spell with the sun? Yeah, for the cloud. Divine feminine, if this karmic is a female, you could be married to the Knight of Wands and she just want to have sex with your spouse just to say that she did. Because divine feminine, your spouse, the Knight of Wands, or your lover, the Knight of Wands, he has kids by this karmic if she's a female. But divine feminine, y'all could be married. Or divine feminine, you just had a son by the Knight of Wands. So it's like divine feminine, the karmic want to have sex with the Knight of Wands just to say she did it. So you're either married to the Knight of Wands, or divine feminine, you have a son by the Knight of Wands. Or this karmic has a son by the Knight of Wands. But she just want to have sex with him just to say she did it. Or divine feminine, this karmic wants to have a male child by the Knight of Wands. It's for the clout though. Doing it all for the fame, attention, views, doesn't want to be left alone, being fake. Yeah. Yeah. So if this karmic is a female, she want to sleep with your lover, divine feminine, just to get attention. She don't want to be left alone. Or she's trying to get pregnant by the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is like, no. Yeah, something like that. Divine feminine, I don't know if you and the Knight of Wands could have been together for like years. And this karmic is like not giving up. It's like divine feminine, the night, this karmic really, divine feminine, I don't know, you could be married. And this karmic really believes that she can get your lover to divorce you. And it's like divine feminine, after dark hours tonight, spirit saying enough is enough, karmic. Enough is enough. Something like that going on. And then we got moocher. Someone who survives off another person's income. One who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. Yeah, so some of y'all, wherever scenario relates to you, this karmic could be a female. And the Knight of Wands, divine feminine, could be your husband or your lover or something. And it's like, oh, this. Divine feminine, I also see in the past, the Knight of Wands could be your divine masculine. And in the past, divine feminine, your divine masculine used to take money from you and give it to this karmic. And this karmic could be his baby mother. But it's like divine feminine, your divine masculine don't do that no more. And this karmic don't like it. She don't like it. So divine feminine, this karmic is trying to get your divine masculine to get money from you. To give to her. But he don't want to do it for whatever reason. Because this karmic is a moocher. Or she just wants to like have, or this karmic wants to get pregnant by the Knight of Wands so she could put him on child support. Someone who survives off another person's income. One who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. So Divine Feminine, this karmic either wants to use your lover to get money from you, or Divine Feminine, this karmic had a plan to get pregnant by your lover to like stay attached to him, to use him for child support or something. Or for fame or for clout. Oh boy. Alright, so let me put some tea on this. What's the tea with Lord Ganesha? Imprisonment and deranged. Fake flexing. Oh my God. Yeah, Divine Feminine. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Divine Feminine, if the Knight of Wands is not your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands could still be your lover, but he's a karmic. And it's like, Divine Feminine, your karmic lover and this karmic female comes up against you. Whew. And Divine Feminine, Spirit don't want you to know. Spirit don't want you to know, Divine Feminine, that the Knight of Wands is your karmic lover. And him and this karmic female over here, they be fake flexing, Divine Feminine. Acts rich, floss money, acts fancy, and be showing off. And Divine Feminine, somebody deranged. Spirit don't want you to know that. Divine Feminine, Spirit gonna cut off your intuition. He don't want you to know. Because Divine Feminine, Spirit is handling this. Lord Ganesha is handling this for you, Divine Feminine. Hooey. Whew. What's the tea with the Eight of Swords in third party situation? Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands could be on their way to you. And the Knight of Wands might get into a car accident before he even make it to you. But shine. Your light irritates their demons, yeah. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, the Knight of Wands is not your Divine Masculine. He's a karmic. And he could be working with this karmic female over here. Or it's the same energy. This karmic energy over here could be the Knight of Wands. And Divine Feminine, your light irritates their demons, the Knight of Wands. And this is your light, Divine Feminine. Self-love. This karmic don't like that about you, Divine Feminine. So the Divine Feminine, this karmic was planning on doing something to you to get you out of this energy of self-love. What's the tea with the Ten of Swords and irresponsible? Yeah, moves in silence. Yep. Yep. And this can damn well be death. Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands might pass away unexpectedly. The Knight of Wands, if he's astral traveling to you, Divine Feminine, this Knight of Wands might die in their sleep. Moves in silence. That could be death. It's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is coming for you. But the Knight of Wands, it's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is chasing you, but the Knight of Wands don't know that death is chasing them. Yep. Moves in silence. Yep. Alright, let me go back up over here in the karmic energy. What's the tea with Goddess Isis, this message, and having receipts? Yep, fake accounts. Yep. Fake social media accounts to spy Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yup, this karmic. Ooh. Divine Feminine, Spirit let this karmic get away with enough. Divine Feminine, this karmic was doing the most to you. And it's like Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, whatever the karmic used to do to you, like on a consistent basis, Spirit not letting the karmic do it after dark hours tonight. And divine feminine, the karmic is having a hard time adapting to the fact that spirit is like actually protecting you after dark hours tonight. Things is going in your favor. The karmic don't like this. Divine feminine, this karmic used to have fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. So divine feminine, this karmic was doing a lot of stuff to you. This karmic was making fake accounts, spying on you, doing death magic, death rituals in private against you, trying to get you pregnant, trying to get you to miscarry. This karmic was doing everything to you, divine feminine. What's the tea with the Nine of Swords and regret? And divine feminine, Goddess Isis got these receipts that this karmic was wrong. Divine feminine, this karmic successfully called up Goddess Isis, but Isis gonna find out that this karmic is wrong. So Isis cannot defend this karmic. Whatever the karmic is requesting of Isis, Isis is not gonna do it because this karmic is wrong. All right. What's the tea with the Nine of Swords and regret? Curious about you. Yep. Divine feminine, this karmic is going to get the message that the answer is no. Something is not going their way after dark hours tonight, 3D or 5D. And divine feminine, this karmic going to try to come in your energy. And this could be physically traveling towards you, or divine feminine, this karmic going to try to astro travel towards you because they're curious. Divine feminine, this karmic want to know why they spell work not working. Or divine feminine, if this karmic is a female and she did like a death ritual on you or on your womb or your fertility, divine feminine, this karmic gonna find out you pregnant after dark hours tonight, and she like, how? She curious. She wanna know why her spell work not working. Yeah, divine feminine, this karmic is curious about why something didn't work in her favor or his favor. Why you something, yeah. Yeah. What's the tea with strength in the 6th house? Yeah, karmic friends, huh? Can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition. Yeah. So divine feminine, somebody on a daily basis was being a karmic friend to you. Or divine feminine, your divine masculine like has some type of responsibility to this karmic. But this karmic is like a karmic to your divine masculine. The 6th house. So after dark hours tonight, divine feminine, it's like your divine masculine might restrict himself from this karmic because he's aware that she's a karmic. Or divine feminine, your divine masculine was messing around with this karmic, and this karmic could be your friend. And it's like divine feminine, you don't know that your divine masculine messing around with your friend. But your divine masculine know he messing around with her. And it's like divine feminine, he don't want to do it no more. Because it's like they being trifling behind your back, divine feminine. So your divine masculine might restrict himself from your karmic friends, divine feminine. Because this karmic is your friend. And your divine masculine could have been messing with that karmic, divine feminine. Alright, what's the tea with the sun and for the cloud? What's the tea? Yeah, creativity muncher. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. Yeah. If this karmic is a female, she wanted to get pregnant by the Knight of Wands for child support or something. Or divine feminine just to get on your damn nerve. Divine feminine, if you have a son by your divine masculine, this karmic wanted to have a son by your divine masculine. Just being a creativity muncher. Yup. Divine feminine, if you're married to your divine masculine, this karmic was trying to get your divine masculine to divorce you and marry her. Because she's a creativity muncher. It's like the karmic is saying, divine feminine, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. She was trying to, divine feminine. Yeah. Yeah. So, whoever this karmic is, divine feminine, this karmic is so used to like being a creativity muncher against you, being your karmic friend, making fake accounts, divine feminine, spying on you, doing some type of magic with fertility and resurrection. Divine feminine, if this karmic is a man, divine feminine, this karmic probably used to like get you pregnant and then used to do spell work to and make you abort the baby. He used to just do it for the hell of it. Or divine feminine, this karmic used to get you pregnant and tell you to like to abort the baby just for the hell of it. Because divine feminine, if this karmic is a man, he's a karmic friend to you. So it's like divine feminine, you could have been sleeping with the enemy. It's like divine feminine, this man was doing like fertility spells on you or getting you pregnant or something. It's like he did magic on you to get you pregnant. Then he went back and did magic, divine feminine, so you could miscarry. Spirit like, that's enough. That's enough. Divine feminine, spirit don't want you to know how deranged somebody is. But divine feminine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's deranged. That's deranged. Yep, something like that going on. And divine feminine, this karmic can't do it to you after dark hours tonight, and they can't get over it. Divine feminine, this karmic is having like a energetic temper tantrum, and it might cost this karmic their life. This karmic is having a temper tantrum, divine feminine, because spirit was letting this stuff go on for so long. Divine feminine, whatever this karmic was doing it to you, spirit let it go on for so long. Divine feminine, you're not this is like a narcissist. This is like a demon. A narcissistic demon. Divine feminine, spirit is fighting your battles. Divine feminine, spirit gonna get rid of this person for you. And then we got caught a case. Divine feminine, for some of y'all, this Knight of Wands, you probably haven't seen this Knight of Wands in a while. Divine feminine, this Knight of Wands could be an ex-lover, and he know he got an STD. And divine feminine, he trying to come back in your energy and give it to you. And that's why the Ten of Swords is attached to him, because he know he got it. Sexual infection, sexual disease, a rash. Divine feminine, the Knight of Wands could be drunk driving to your house, and he might crash or something. Because spirit know he got this STD, and the Knight of Wands want to give it to you on purpose. Yeah. So this man might have a car accident before he even make it to you, divine feminine. Because somebody is deranged. But divine feminine, spirit don't want you to know. Until maybe after the fact. But divine feminine, I see spirit fighting your battles after dark hours tonight, because enough is enough. Enough is enough, divine feminine. Yeah. So, divine feminine, you could also be like, let me see something. Because it's like, divine feminine, you don't even know what's going on. Because you like a leader. You don't know that this karmic like having a temper tantrum. It's like, divine feminine, you distracted. And it could be because your intuition is like blocked a little bit. What's the spell with this leader energy? Divine feminine's angel number. What's the spell with this? Yeah, acting a fool. Huh. Someone who knows they are being childish and goofy but doesn't care when the situation calls for maturity. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, this karmic thought you was a fool. Divine Feminine, you could have been trying to help this karmic, the Knight of Wands. Because Divine Feminine, you're a leader. So you could have been sincerely trying to help the Knight of Wands. But it's like Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands wanted to cause you harm. So it's like Divine Feminine, you're obedient after dark hours tonight. You in the upright. You're divinely protected. This is your angels have you in this energy. So Divine Feminine, you're being who you're being told to. You're doing what you're supposed to do. So Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, it's like Divine Feminine, say like Spirit tell you, Divine Feminine, I want you to go sit outside And I want you to just sit there. Divine Feminine, just because you sitting outside, you're being obedient to spirit by going outside and just sitting there. Divine Feminine, if somebody that's the range walk up to you, spirit is going to protect you because you're being obedient. You're going outside and you're sitting in a chair or whatever spirit telling you to do. You're doing it. So Divine Feminine, if somebody crazy walk along and try to knock you off your purpose, spirit gonna handle this person. So it's like Divine Feminine, spirit got you in this energy for a reason. Being a leader. Divine Feminine, I don't know what you're doing. But it's like you have like a deranged person around you. While you're being obedient to spirit, it just so happened you have a karmic around you. That's deranged. And that spirit is going to give their karma to. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. I'm not even going to say what I see in the cards. But Divine Feminine, I'm going to let this energy just play out in your life. I'm not even going to say that. Because, spirit is just doing to this person, Divine Feminine, what this person was doing to you. This person was being very slick towards you, Divine Feminine. And spirit is going to be very slick towards this person. Yep. So Divine Feminine, this person trying to play you, this person going to get played. Yep. They're going to get played royally. Yep. So Divine Feminine, that's what I have going on. Let me see something. Just out of curiosity, let me see. What's the Knight of Wands issue with Divine Feminine after dark hours tonight? What is the Knight of Wands issue with Divine Feminine? Guilty conscience. Accuses you of cheating and hiding secrets due to their own guilty conscience. See what I'm saying, Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands issue with you is that you have a guilty conscience. Divine Feminine, you don't have a guilty conscience. You're just being obedient to spirit and you minding your business. Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands is so deranged. They're saying, Divine Feminine, that they're upset at you and you deserve karma because you have a guilty conscience. Divine Feminine, you don't have a guilty conscience. This karmic is deranged. They wear and this karmic twists stuff up. So Divine Feminine, this karmic might pass away because Divine Feminine, this karmic is crazy. Divine Feminine, this karmic feel as though you deserve their karma. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic gonna try to get you before you get them. But Divine Feminine, you're not even after this karmic. So why they after you? Divine Feminine, that's this karmic issue with you. You got a guilty conscience. So Divine Feminine, the Knight of Wands could be your ex and he's a little bit crazy. So this is a situation, Divine Feminine, where the Knight of Wands is your ex. But in his mind, Divine Feminine, y'all still go together. So it's like, Divine Feminine, if you have a new lover, the Knight of Wands in his mind feel as though you cheating on him. So he trying to come to your house, Divine Feminine, to do you harm. Because in his mind, you're cheating on him because he crazy. Yeah, something like that. That Knight of Wands crazy. Yeah, so let me end it. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And enjoy the night and thank you.